sincere? Can we get some? Can we get some? Maybe someday we'll look back on this ride. Top of the world, we're finally living
I want to talk about something today that I don't think enough people are addressing, and for me it's starting to look very strange. So I'm just gonna talk about it and let me know what you think, but I think it should be said. And the thing that I wanted to speak is how vegans really get obsessed about things. So I was reading an article recently boycotting all kinds of stuff which are animal based, which I agree with, but let's have another view on that. For example, at the moment I'm sitting on a leather sofa. Now that sofa is not mine. I'm renting this place, you know. So it's not mine. It was bought long time ago and I'm just using it. I don't have other sofa. I don't want to buy another sofa because the place is not mine. There is no use to have other furniture, and this sofa is pretty fine. So I'm just using it. It's leather, right? I know that it's coming from a skin of an animal, and a lot of people will say, yeah, but you're not real vegan and so on, but I don't understand that, to be honest. We're trying to end animal suffering that is caused by humans. We cannot stop all animal suffering. Animals in nature die. You know, other animals eat animals, and this is how they survive. So it's ridiculous that we try to go way over the line, like making your dog vegan, making your cat vegan. It's getting ridiculous, guys. This is a little bit going to the other side where you get a little bit crazy. I understand the point. I get the message. We shouldn't abuse animals and so on, and I completely agree with that. But let's give another scenario, you know. Soon I will buy another car. It will be used car because I don't have money for a new car, and I don't want to pay. I don't want to buy cars on credit or lease a car. I just want to pay for it and it will be done. And for me, car is just a way to transport myself. So I don't need anything fancy. I just need it to be, you know, just a regular car. So the car that I am choosing now, it's a SUV, and this SUV, here in Bulgaria at least, like 90% of those are with leather saloon, right? Of course, if I find the option that there is no leather saloon, I will buy the one which is with the regular saloon. But because I don't like leather saloon, not because of the leather, not because of veganism or anything, because I just don't like the feel of leather when I'm driving the car. I prefer just regular seats. But if I find a car that I like, the engine is fine, everything is else, and it's with leather saloon, I will just buy it. And you say, yeah, but that's not vegan and so on. Well, guess what? This car, it was produced like 10 or 12 years ago, first of all. So it's not like I'm entering in some statistic. It was already bought. People know the demand of leather saloons. It was already bought. It was bought, sold to another person and another person, and I will be maybe the third or the fourth owner. So think about it in other way. I'm thinking in other way. If you buy this car with leather saloon, it's like third or fourth hand car. You're actually giving respect to the animal that you're using. The people took his skin and made it to a seat, and you're just using it to the max. You know, his life is lost. You're not like buying a brand new car where people are making these marketing statistics and you're just, you know, making people to kill more animals. These cars are produced like 10, 12, 13, 15 years ago. So it's already done. The researches are done. People know the demand on this type of saloons, right? So what will be, is it better that this car will get just broken down and thrown to the garbage and this animal's life is just wasted for nothing? So you made some seats and those seats were, you know, used 10 years and then thrown away. Isn't it better that his life, at least, you know, you give him the respect and you drive this car like 50 years because he lost his life for this skin? I don't know. I'm just asking for the answer. I'm not sure about it. I'm thinking that we are going way overhead with this thing. I completely agree that animal farming should stop and so on. But let's speak about people who are fucking living in, I don't know, somewhere in Siberia and they don't have any agriculture and they just survive on animals. you know. So in this case, would we let the people starve? Or should they kill? And of course, if they can hunt and kill animals in the way that they need them to survive, I'm not completely opposed of that, to be honest. We know that it's not healthy, but if this is the way that they can survive, lions kill animals every day, you know. This is life. People, animals, everybody is dying. I think we are just going way over here, and we are starting to produce a scenario that will never happen. You know, no violence, no death. This is life, mate. This is life. You know, things are dying. People are getting sick from cancer, for whatever. Young children are getting smashed on the streets from cars. You know, people are falling out from buildings. Animals are getting, you know, smashed on the highway. So I understand the point, but I think we are getting this vegan movement is starting to be like a cult in some way, and I really don't want to be a part of that. I want to be vegan. I am vegan. I want to be plant-based and so on, but I really don't want to be part of this whole craziness that you are inspecting. Like, you're not vegan if you're driving on the roads. You know how many animals died for you to build these roads? You know how many animals died to make this electric network that you're using now? Billions of animals died because of that. So it means that you should not use electricity, you should not use this and that and like everything. It cannot happen. This is utopia. It will never happen. And we're wasting energy. Instead of, we need to concentrate on how to decrease people farming animals, you know, producing these dead camps where animals are just stored like, you know, like they're not real living beings. This I agree 100%. Everybody should go vegan. I agree 100%. But if you're buying, you know, if you're buying a flat and you have inside a leather couch, if you throw it away, well, you're not too environmental friendly either, because you will throw away something that was already bought, already produced, it's already in the marketing statistics, it's already accounted for. So you're throwing this, creating waste on the planet, poisoning the planet, poisoning animals and so on, and you're buying new shit that anyways, it's coming on the cost of the animals. Maybe it's not leather, but inside it will have some wool or I don't know, or the trees that were cut to do the chair or home to some pigeons and so on and so on and so on. So this is, if we start to think that way, it's endless. It's endless and it's not going anywhere. I think we should be more rational and just think about the mass farming and this kind of stuff and concentrate on that. Also, if you're a vegan and you have a pet, well, you're a slave owner. You're saying, yeah, my pet this. No. Leave this bullshit. I don't have a pet. I will never have a pet. For me, it's stupid. Very stupid thing, you know, to take a dog and make it your own slave at home and close it at home, or put a chain around his neck. You know, you can make the dog vegan, which is stupid. Again, the dog is, it's not herbivore, it's not frugivore. You know, it's sort of omnivore, but they're descendants of wolves, and wolves are carnivores. So it's very stupid, in my opinion. Very stupid to make your dog vegan. It's very stupid to be so, you know, pinpoint accurate about everything that's coming out from animals. Of course, if you know 100% it's animal-based, you don't use it, don't buy this, or boycott some sort of chemistry that's tested on animals and so on. But, you know, this is how it is. You know, you all try to pretend that you're so righteous. Well, let me tell you something. I will be honest with you. If my kid is drowning and a cow is drowning, I would go after my kid. If I see a human drowning and if I see a dog drowning, I will save the human, because this is my species. We are shit, I know that, I hate humans, but this is how we are built. I feel empathy for the animals, obviously, but I think it's getting ridiculous. So you can be vegan, but don't be this kind of aggressive assholes, and just try to concentrate on what you do. This is my opinion on it. Let me know if you have other ideas. Maybe I'm not completely right. I'm not saying that I'm right. This is how I see it.
Hollywood, the land of stars. Shattered dreams will break your heart. Dripping jewels to look the part. It's my anthem. It's my anthem. Crystal glasses shine.